Hey everyone, it's Andrew. That's right, we're doing Arcane Rising, Flesh and Blood, Unlimited Edition, by the way. Where I'm from, we can't get the um, alpha versions, so it's the unlimited one right there. So yeah, we're jumping into the hype bandwagon and see what this thing's all about. Thanks for joining, everyone. The reason why I'm opening this is I'm really curious how this thing plays. I'm actually quite excited to do that. So um, I've kind of studied the cards a little bit. Well, this thing's kind of hard to open. I did kind of study the cards a little bit, so I have a little idea of how this thing plays. It looks interesting, um, but still have a lot to learn. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the limited. That's why you have commons and then equipment, and then you have the rare. So let me show you guys how you would know if it's a rare or not. You would see. Am I doing that right? Oh, anyway, I know that's a rare. That's a rare, and that is a common. And then more commons, and then you have your token right there. So first I'm actually holding cards, Flesh and Blood, like I said, and reading through what's out there. I think it's a little easier if I have the cards in my hand and try to figure out how to play it. Right now I just can't. I'm trying to. That's a majestic card. See, there's an M. Um, and that's a rare. I don't know if you can see it. Rare. It's an R. So I have a majestic. So there are actually 6 rarities here. You have commons, rares, super rares, and majestic, and then legendary, and you have your fabled. Legendary appears 1 in every 4 boxes. Both are rares. I think, yeah, it's color coded. It's kind of easy to see if it's rare or common. Um, yeah, common right there. So it's a wizard cards reverberate. So you have a foil in every card, and you get more commons, and then a token. So tokens are actually quite important because I haven't gotten one yet, but you would get your class card or your character. So if you're a veteran in the game, please don't bash me. Again, I'm just trying to learn. I've read about the game just a few days ago. I know Rudy's into the hype of this thing so much. Me, not so much. I just really want to learn how to play this game. It's a rare, and we have a rare foil. Um, Aether Spindle. That's a wizard card. There you go. So this is your Runeblade hero. So what that is it defines what your class is. I really hope I could open this with my bare hands, and I've seen some folks do that. I just can't do it myself. I don't know why. I can tell you that the art, I like the art of the card, and like I said earlier, the game is quite interesting. So this is the pitch, and this defense. The resources you need is up here. You see, see in the camera, there's a number there for the resources. This is super rare, endless arrow, and common series shot. The fabled card is actually your equivalent to. I like this card. This is a class I like. The mechanologist, or mecha for short. There's this fabled card that probably appears. It's estimated to be 1 in every 960 packs. So it's quite rare. Kind of forgot the name of the card, but it's sort of like your mocks for Flesh and Blood. uh, rares and rares, and a common. I'm kind of getting used to the rarities because I'm seeing the colors. Um, I thought it was going to be a little more difficult to figure out what the rarity of a card is. Anyway, this thing is an unlimited print run. It's still in print. Um, it's just a rare, and another rare, and a foil common. So, Azalea, another ranger class. A ranger class, right? Not another, but a ranger class. Um, what was I saying? So this thing really plays differently than Magic. So don't expect a smooth transition from one game to another. It is interesting though. Silver tip, and that's a super rare rusted relic, super rare foil. So again, you have to forgive me for not being as a crackball, but apparently this thing is because you get a token in every last card, but if you get a flash and non-double-sided card at the end, it's usually this cracked bauble. I haven't learned the mechanics, by the way. I kind of know a little bit about it, but I haven't completely studied it yet enough for me to play. So here's another bauble. Not enough for me to play in any level, even for a beginner level. So again, I want to hold on to cards and learn it with the cards in hand. And a foil rare, so with the tip. So nothing really exciting yet. I've seen some videos of openings, not just Rudy's, by the way. Again, trying to learn the game. I can tell you is it's interesting. More RPG like, if in the sense of the RPG that you would play in consoles. So you have a rare, and you have another rare, and a common foil. Again, you got a foil for each pack. It's just a debate of what rarity you're gonna get. So we got a super rare so far. We have a majestic card here. We're looking for legendaries, and those things appear one in every 4 boxes, or one in a case. This is another super rare, and just a common. I'm sorry about the lighting. This thing is so small, and it doesn't really look that well in front of the camera, at least until you focus it like this. And then I'm trying to familiarize myself with the cards too. Is that's just a rare. See, it's an R. That's another rare. It's an R. And oh god, that's a legendary card. That's a legendary foil. Crash of the Arcane. Folks, this is about $100+ card right here. It's a legendary card. Wow. Crash of the Arcane. Let's put you up here. And a bunch of commons. Wow. I didn't expect that. But you know, beginner's luck. First box we've ever opened, and we opened a legendary card. This was first ed. That's cold foil. That's gonna be really expensive. That's nowhere near, by the way, to the Mox card I was mentioning your pedal to the metal. That's a rare. Yeah, I'm stoked about that. Should be enough to get me another box, I guess. I don't know the market here where I'm from, if it's gonna be easy to unload or not, but maybe I'll hold on to that. Equipment cards are quite rare. not well, not these ones. These are generic. Those are class specific cards. You have two. No, this one's both are rares. I hope I'm not messing up my piles. I haven't been paying attention. And this is common. I got a legendary card. I think that's the only one I'm gonna get for this. I don't know if I'm gonna get the well, not the Heart of Final. I don't know again if I'm saying it correctly. So I'm sorry again in advance to those who have been playing this game for a while or are more familiar with the cards than me. And you got a Majestic card again. Is that a second Majestic card? It is. It is our second Majestic card. Blazing Ether. And Rapid Fire. Just it's a super rare foil. Wow. We are getting really good cards. Value-wise, I'm not so sure. But in terms of rarity, in terms of how they probably play into the game, the fact that they're quite rare means it's quite unusual for me to get this much. Oh, I skipped on too many cards. I'm sorry about that. But you got an equipment, two rares and an equipment as a foil. Azalea. I like this card. But I'm loyal to the mecha class, at least from what I've seen so far. So I'll see how, as I learn this game, if I'm gonna switch classes. Northern Hood of the Arc Knight. Take aim. So we have two rares and a common Ether Flare. I'm very stoked about that legendary card. Hopefully we could get some more, something amazing as we go along. Northern Boots, a rare card. From what I'm seeing here in front of the camera, it looks gray. That circle beside the here, right here, beside the code. So I have to take a look if it's blue or gray. I'm sorry about that. There's another rare. So there'll be a day that I'll probably start opening these things if I continue doing Flesh and Blood. I'll probably figure out which cards are rare or super rare or whatever just by looking at the name, and I hope that day will come soon. And this is another super rare, and you have another common right there. Grasp of the Arc Knight. I'm so happy I got that card. I knew going in that there's probably some sort of a beginner's luck factor here. Of course, I was hoping for the more expensive one, but I'm not going to complain with that card. Take cover, another rare. And Arena's Prayer is another rare. And Spellblade Assault is a foil rare. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's a foil rare. Now to the last 5 packs. Huh. A box contains 24 packs, by the way, so this thing will go quite fast. And that's a rare. That's a super rare. Induction Chamber. And Rune Flash, which we know is a common because we've been getting that quite a lot in the last few packs. Exciting, isn't it? Opening a different card game. It's has a different appeal to it. And reduce Rune Chant is rare. Pedal to the Metal is another rare. Drawn in a Dark Dimension. That's the card looks really fancy, but that's just a common. 0 to 16 and nothing else. 3 more packs. 2, 3, 4. Crown of Dichotomy. A rare card. Another rare card. And another foil rare. take aim. And whatever's left. I don't know if you can get 2 legendaries in a single box. I don't think so. Maybe there is some outliers there, but it's gonna be quite rare because again, it's 1 in every 4 boxes. So that's rare. Oath of the Arknight is also a rare, and Sunkiss. It's a common. And down to the last pack. By the way, you would have similar cards, same name cards, but they're not actually completely similar because of the pitch. I'm trying to learn that too, but if you're used to Magic, it's not alt art. A rare, another rare, and just a common Vigor Rush. So I'm gonna figure this out tomorrow, so I have the cards in hand so I could play with them. But you would notice that oh no, none of these are the same, but there are certain cards here that have the same name but actually play quite different. So let me look for some. They had a similar thing: Pedal to the Metal, Reduced Rune Chant, Enchanting Melody. I'm looking for an Absorb to Ether. I just get one of those. Take cover. Some good tip. So look. So you have two cards that have the same name, same action. Both are defense cards for wizards, and they actually have they look similar, but I mean the names are similar. But if you notice that on the upper left, the pitch number is different. So you have 1 on the left and 3 on the right, and they actually do 2 different things. The defense for the left one is 4, and the other one is 2. In terms of casting resource cost, they're both 1, and the effect is pretty much the same. But you have to look at those different nuances, and those are the things that make this game a little interesting. Not that I know of a lot about this game as of yet, but I try to learn it. Hopefully I could teach you guys how to play it too. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video.